So I started hearing a little bit of noise on my driver's side front wheel, and it was either brakes or my wheel bearing or something like rubbing, but I doubt it. I'm gonna show you guys how I fix it today. Hopefully it's brakes. If it's wheel bearing, I guess to do it, I have extra ones here that I keep laying around, but see how it is. We don't know the issue yet, so we gotta figure it out together. I'm gonna try to put the mic close so you could hear the noise. It's very faint, but when you're driving, you could definitely hear it. Enough to bother me, just a little bit, but I just don't want my wheel to fall off or something like that. So first thing I would do is tie rod end check from left to right. That feels solid, and maybe a ball joint or I doubt a ball joint, but a wheel bearing from top to bottom. Those both feel pretty solid to me. So at that point, I would definitely check the brakes. Yup. I was getting pretty close to... Dang, that's really low. I had a suspicious feeling it was going to be the brakes because I already replaced the driver's side and passenger side front wheel bearings when I did my spindles. So those are still fresh, maybe a year and a half. They're still pretty good. So I already had a feeling it was going to be my brakes. Actually, I still haven't even replaced any of my brakes, so they were still pretty good when I got the car. But I got front brake pads right here. Hopefully these are the correct size because I got them like a year ago, 2 years ago when Advanced Auto Parts shut down and they're giving stuff away for half price, almost 75% off. Some of them, but yeah, I got these front brake pads right here. Eventually, I do have jumps in the back. Eventually, I would like to do a rear disc conversion. I already have the spindles, I have the calipers. I just need to get brakes, rotors, and the brake lines. And I would need SI e-brake cable. Boom, right there. Rear disc conversion. That'd be pretty cool, but I need to start stacking parts for that. Right there. Compressing the caliper so it's easy to put back on after I put the pads in. Oh. Yep, that was the noise right there. Those are bad. So waiting like a year and a half to put these on was a pretty bad mistake. Doesn't come with hardware, so I gotta reuse this. But I am gonna clean this caliper before putting it back on. New pads. Tight. So I was just gonna record the driver's side doing the brakes, but I was gonna do both of them, but I'm just not gonna record the other side too, so I could just knock it out quick. And plus I gotta throw some tires on too, so I'll record that later on. But I ran into an issue. This is the issue. See that? See how the paint is peeling off? That's brake fluid. So this thing was leaking a wee bit of brake fluid out of the piston. That's not good. thank God, um, nothing happened. Where like, you know, I could have lost all my brakes, something like that. So, thank God the other side was going out and let me know, check your brakes. So, I did just come back from AutoZone. I got a new brake caliper thing. Boom. Dang, this guy's gonna look pimp. Has everything. Some hardware, nice copper. The copper seals for the brake lines, and I got some brake fluid and brake cleaner. Tight and tight. I just use this Harbor Freight tire changer that I made a little like duck bill for it too, so I really don't scratch my wheels. But it's here. It works, sort of, and saves me money. So what can you do? That I made while practicing and learning how to weld. Low key cheeks, but it still works. Boom.